Hey, good morning. How are you? On this absolutely amazing morning, well, it's a winter wonderland out there. Winter wonderland. Everything is just covered. It's so pretty. Postcard pretty. Christmas postcard pretty. It's a lovely morning and it's winter wonderland. It's so nice. It's all fluffy. I think after this morning blessings, I'm going to go out and for a walk in the snow and take some pictures. It looks fluffy and it must be fun to just be in it. So I'm going to try to see what I can get out of it because sometimes it's so nice when you're out there in nature and it's cold. It just makes you feel so wonderful. So it's a lovely morning, and with the winter, the snow is still coming down a little, not as much as it did earlier on, I guess. I woke up to seeing everything white and fluffy and the trees looking good. Bonjour, Belfin. Bonjour. How are you this morning, Ezra? How is Hetty doing? Um, so it's a winter wonderland out there. So let's see what we can do. It's so pretty. So anyway, here we go. Good morning, everybody. And how are you doing today? December 9th. Wow, another, this Christmas is right around the corner. Our social distancing Christmas is right around the corner. So I hope we can just have fun with it this morning. And what was your greeting to self? Mine was, you are brilliant and wonderful. I choose some really strong ones because we have to. In this time and what we're going through, we need to have powerful greeting to self. I am brilliant and wonderful. I know the feeling of the body is not there, but the mind will get the body to react to these emotions, and we are greeting to self. Your insurance policy against negativism. So there you go. So your mantra for today. Here's your mantra for today. Good things are happening to me. Ha ha ha. When you say that with attitude. Good things are happening to me. Oh, Hetty, good morning. Lovely to see you. You look wonderful. I can see you. So I hope you had a greeting to self that knocked the socks off because your mantra for today, your greeting, mine was you are brilliant and wonderful, and that was just amazing. So here's your mantra for today. Good things are happening to me. That's what we had for today. Good things are happening to me. Can you imagine you say that mantra and people turn back and look at you? Hello, Ezra. Hello, Hetty. And then you say, oh, how are you today? And you say, you know what? Good things are happening to me. Hi, Yoko. Good morning. Good things are happening to you this morning, guys. All of you. So my morning blessing to you today is hope begins when you stand in the dark looking at the light. What is hope? Hope is that moment when you're standing in the dark and everything is darkness from where you are standing all around you. But just beyond that, you can see the light. That is hope. So hope begins when you stand in the light, in the dark, looking at the light. Sometimes we need to be in the abyss to seek for the hope of getting out. Sometimes we have to be in there so that we can look and see the hope so we can get ourselves out of there. Because, if we're not in it, we will never have hope. We will just take everything for granted. So sometimes when we're in the valley, we need to look up at the mountain of hope because that's where the trees are. That's where the beauty is. That's where the sun is coming across. That's where you can see the sky, the blue sky, the lovely fluffy clouds. It's only when you're in the darkness you can see the light. So that is where hope is. It is not losing hope that is the problem. It's not losing hope. The problem lies in the situation that is weighing on you, and it is only when the challenge pushes you down that you lift your head, look up, that we see the light, which is while standing in the darkness. So it's not the problem that is weighing you down. Is it when the challenge itself is pushing you down that you lift your head through that? Just for a moment, you just lift your head and you say, okay. And you look up and you see the light while we're standing in the darkness. That is what hope does. Hope is, they say, is a state of mind that comes from an exceptional desire to see better than we're standing in. Can you believe that? You put yourself in that state of mind that you can see exceptionally, your exceptional desire, I want out of there to see better than where you're standing. So where you're standing, acknowledge you are standing in it. But hope makes you look on beyond that darkness, beyond the situation you don't want to hear, beyond the medical prognosis, beyond the this, beyond the that, beyond the price of groceries are skyrocketing. Hope tells us, you know what? But maybe by the time summer comes, the price of, we can freeze, we can do things to, so that in the next winter we have more and it's there. So that's what hope does. So they're telling us last night that the price of food in Canada is going up by 5% because of the fires in California and because of this and because of that. But our hope is, you know what? We will maybe plant something ourselves that we can eat or we can store. And I went looking in the freezer and I had peppers from the garden. And I said, at least I don't have to buy peppers. I can chop those up. So hope is a state of mind that comes when you see it. Hope gives us the you know, that to go on. Hope is the driver of persistence. Without hope, persistence will die. Without hope, we will not be driving persistence to the top. We will not be determined. Hope makes us determined. Hope, you know, fuels our faith. It fuels our belief. Hope is the engine that drives the optimistic person to know that the darkness is only for a time. So hope in itself is the engine that drives all of us that are hopeful to know that the darkness is only for a time. The darkness is only for a short time. Hope helps us to remember that it is always darkest before the dawn. Or hope is the knowledge clouds hanging over the sun are only there for a little while. The sun will shift, the clouds will move. The clouds will move. As we know, the sun always shines through. The sun always comes. We know that. So that is what hope is. Hope is just letting us remember that before dawn, before the sun rises in the morning, it gets really dark. And that is what hope is. What hope does is to make you know that yes, the sun will eventually shine through and you must come out of this situation. When you have hope, you have some energy. It's like putting a new brand oil system in your engine and making it work. It's tuning it up. It's changing the filter. Hope does all, it cleans out the dust. You know, you take your car to the mechanic and he tells you you need a new filter, you need this, you need that. Well, that is what hope does. Hope only materializes when all seems lost. Hope doesn't always hang around there. There is no reason for the hope to do that. Hope will come and you will see hope when all what you're thinking is dark. When all around you is dark, you're going to see the glimmer of hope will make you see that light while you're standing in the darkness. We must be in the valley before we're able to look up and see the mountaintop. To truly see the mountaintop, we have to be looking up at it. When we're at the top of the mountain, we cannot see the top. We are no there. We are already there. We can only look beyond and see another one taller than the one we're standing. That's what hope does to you, constantly pushing you to see them. The magic of hope is that it reminds us that the mountaintop is ascendable. Hope makes you know that you can ascend to the top of the mountain. That is the magic of hope. Hope is magical. It makes you realize, yes, I can ascend to that mountaintop. I know I can. We can make it. And all that it is required is to focus and try. Like the little engine that could. Hope makes you focus and say, I can rise. I will rise like the phoenix from the ashes. That is what hope makes you believe. Hope pushes you up. Like I said, it's the fertilizer to make you go. It's the oil in your engine. Hope reminds us that we can make it. And all that is required is our focus, our belief, and try. Just trying. Hope opens the mind to seek new ways of doing things. When you're hopeful, your mind get triggers because hope is so powerful. When you truly have your hope and you know where you are is not where you want to be, you know what you're standing in is not what your destiny is, you know what is happening to you is not what you planned, you know what is happening to you is circumstances beyond your control at the moment, but you know that hope is telling you, try this. Hope will give your mind new ways of doing things. Hope has a habit of clearing the clouds from the eyes and pushing us to look towards the sky and see the lights for the first time. That is what hope causes us to do. You know, it's like they put the wool over your eye and hope comes and he said, this is not for you. Get this off your eye. You need to see clearly now. You need to look up at the sky and see the lights for the first time. Let's take these threads and clouds from your eye. That is what hope does. Hope gives you new ways to know what can I shift. Once you connect with hope, what can I shift? Remember though, hope is an expectation and desire for certain things to happen. Hope is that expectation you have and a desire that something will happen. Something better will happen. You might feel that you're stuck in the mud, but hope will tell you no. You can lift that one leg and then lift the other. That is what hope does. Hope does not work independently of itself. Hope needs the darkness to enable it to come through. So if you, as I said, you will not have the hope if everything is going hunky-dory. But when the darkness or when the challenge or when the little detour comes, hope says, you know what, push forward. We can make a right turn over here. You can make a U-turn there. And that is what hope does. Hope gives you ideas that you didn't know you had. Hope makes you dig deep. It does, and this is why in the face of hopelessness, we all need to stop and push forward, expecting the dark to allow the light to shine through. So that is what hope does. It comes through, and it does come through. And this is why in the face of hopelessness, when you think nothing else can matter, you just need to stop for a minute and just push a little further. They're expecting that the dark and will move and it will allow the light to come through. To have hope is to want an outcome that makes your life better in some way. Hope gives you the desire to want that outcome that's going to improve your life. It is not only can it make a tough present situation more bearable, but also can eventually improve our lives. So hope is something that if you have it when you're in that tough situation in the moment, presently, make it more bearable, but also eventually improves our life because it makes us see the future. It makes us envision a better future. It motivates us to take steps to make it happen. Everyone hopes for something. Everyone has a hope for something. And when somebody says, I hope I get this, I hope this comes to me, don't give them a negative response. Say, yes, I hope for you. If that is what you desire, I hope it comes true for you. But you must see, you must stand here right now and see what you're looking for. Because eventually it will improve our lives because envisioning a better future motivates you to take the step to make it happen. Everyone everyone has hope and everyone hopes for something better. Faith and hope and believing are defined in the dictionary as follow. Faith is confidence or trust in a person, a thing, or a belief, not based on proof. And hope is an optimistic attitude of mind based on an exception desire. Faith also said it is so now, and hope says in the future it could happen. You understand that? Your faith and your belief tells you it is right, it is like this now. Your belief says it is like this right now. And hope says in the future it could happen. Just give me a chance. Give me a chance to get together with belief and faith, and you hope it will happen. Because hope said, I need to work with these two guys to make it happen. I love to be hopeful, and I love the definition of hope. I feel when I say it, it can be in the future, and I'm in charge, and it is really only up to me to make sure that the hope lets it happen. Hopeful people are usually very optimistic. They stand on plan, they stay focused, their faith and their belief is unshakable. They believe in the core of who they are. They believe in who they are and who and what they want. How would you rate yourself when it comes to hope? How would you rate yourself? Figure that out and look at it. Remember, faith, belief, and hope, and an optimistic attitude. Hope, they said, faith said, it is so. Now it is so. That is faith. That is our belief. And hope says, in the future, it could happen. So standing in the darkness and seeing the light is hope. How would you rate yourself? Figure that out. I am focused on always believing, hoping, and I have complete faith that with hope I can go over the mountain and get to the goal I set for me. That is what you have to see yourself. Put that I before it. I am focused. I am focused on always believing, hoping, and I have complete faith that with hope I can go over the mountain and get to the goal I set for me. Yes, hope is visible when you're standing in the dark. So, this is what hope is. Hope is telling you it can happen. But hope has also informed us we need belief, we need faith, we need a certain amount of optimism. Faith is there, your belief is there, and hope says, you know what, guys, it's tough right now, but it can happen in the future. Your belief and faith tells you it is so. If you say it is so, your magic words to wake faith, belief, and hope up is I am. I am focused on always believing, hoping, and I have complete faith that with hope I can go over the mountain and get to the goal I set for me. Yes, hope is visible when you're standing in the dark. So send in your light and joy on this marvelous wintry morning. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you remembered your mantra for today. Good things are happening to me, and you are beautiful and brilliant. So let me see how you guys sort of hope, because I I love hope. I just love. Hi, Corinne Beauty. Oh, yes, it's so beautiful outside. Hi, Mo. Good morning, my brother. How is England? We have a wintry morning. Hi, Debbie. Are you still in Virginia? And Yoko said the sun eventually finds through. It was a wonderful morning. So the sun is going to. Thank you, Eric. My brother said it's inspiring. You know, when you get a compliment for a brother, you should make him print it in gold and frame it, because you know how brothers can be hard on sisters, and you know the drill, or the other way around. Sometimes when I'm hard on him, and today with him, we have a session every Wednesday afternoon, so it makes it a really nice feeling to be chatting with him. So, guys, I hope, I hope. Marvelous, marvelous. Hetty said marvelous. Oh my. I hope is with you guys today. And don't forget to take your hope wherever you go. This is what we have right now. Is snow in Toronto. I don't know, but Debbie must be having warmer weather than us. I don't know whether Yoko has any weather up there where she's in Niagara that is keeping her as beautiful as us in Toronto. And then it's going to get muddy and dirty, but it's okay. So remember, guys, you're greeting to self. You are brilliant and wonderful. And don't forget it. Then step into your mantra and claim good things are happening to me. Good things are happening to me. It doesn't matter what's going on. The price of food is going up 5%. What? No, good things are still happening to us. And then what can we do? Enjoy it and be hopeful for a future. We must have a better future. We have been standing in the dark for 10 months. And now they said they have a vaccine. Whether you want it or not, they have a vaccine. It's a choice. Nobody's forced to take it. That can be the light we need. So we're standing in the dark of COVID, and we're looking at the vaccine in the light of the vaccine for the future. So isn't that wonderful? Something will change, guys. We had 10 months for us to find out truly who we were. 10 months to miss those we cannot kiss and hug. 10 months to take somebody and go to dinner with your friend. 10 months to walk with my friend and go shopping at Christmas time. We always did that. We always went somewhere and shopped and walk around and look at, and we sometimes go downtown, but we haven't done this year. But I'm telling you, when they're standing in this darkness and looking at the light, they say the vaccine will help. That's our light for now. It might change, but for now, while we're in the dark of COVID, the vaccine is our light. So send in your light and love on this wonderful morning and joy. Don't forget to like and share the morning blessing and encourage others to do the same. I forgot to tell everybody I have a YouTube channel, Tessa-Marie, Tessa-Marie Shillingford on YouTube. Check it out and see and let me know what you think of it. So talk to you guys later and please subscribe. So talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful and absolutely amazing day. Love you. Bye.